Well, I guess that's good. Then every time I stepped on a rattlesnake, nobody got to see it, and maybe any of the background noise isn't so backgroundy. Hello and welcome to the stream. How are you? The scorpions are racing. Now I need to scoot back up to where I belong. Okay, time to go home and build the boat. Let's see. So yeah, that was a really, really long intro. I was just giving everybody time that was gonna show up, I suppose, and just warming up and talking to myself while we gather stuff. Damn, I can't believe I left it on. That's the first time I've done that since I've been back. But I guess that happens when you get rusty. And thank you for telling me, I wouldn't have known. Okay, so now let's go back this way. And get off the mountain and hopefully we won't die. These things are pokey, but now I don't need a second seed from them even. Oh, is this the clay spot? Oh, this is evil. If this is the other clay spot, I really don't know what I'm gonna do because there should be clay on the ground. And I need to get all of the clay. Like, I'm gonna drop stuff now. I'm not sure what though, because apparently we're super encumbered. And I can't tell by what. It's sure not the clothes. The clothes don't seem to weigh anything. I guess I can come back for the sticks. The clay was more important, I think, than the sticks. Or maybe we should just come back completely. There's even water here, so you can fill up your water containers. Where's that snack at? Oh, there he is. I hear it, but I can't see it. Because the grass is so tall. Oh, there's another snake. That one's just right over here, right? Yeah. So by the raccoon dog and a snake. Huh. Oh. Oh, he's aggressive. Another dead raccoon dog. Cut down in the prime of his life. I mean, that poor chihuahua, he didn't even have a chance. Nope. And there's bamboo seeds. Okay, we're doing good on the seed hunt. Okay, let's get out of here. Like I was saying earlier, I don't really think I need bamboo. But now we started the stream over, so I have to say that again. We almost have a lot of the seeds. We are on the quest to get at least one of every kind. Because I guess as they keep growing in the planter box, they will make more seeds. So we only need one of every kind for now. And then eventually I'll probably figure out a way to make it look better. Come on. I know you want to die too. You gotta join your friend. Why did you run away? I wish I could throw rocks at them. Grr, grr, barr, barr. Too late now. Oh. Are you oh my god, I swear if I die to one of those, I'll feel so embarrassed. The evil chihuahuas. Okay, so that's the bamboo. This will come out into the valley that's by where I built. So we want to go this way. I think that's flint. Yeah. So that's a limited resource on this map. So when you find it, you're going to want to get it. If you want a good fire starter for the next set of stuff that you do. Because the fire starter takes iron. And so that's why I say the next stuff. Because right now, I think the best that I have is a charcoal bag that just takes like an animal hide and some tendon rope and some charcoal, which is 10 sticks. So 10 of these. Okay, we're back at the stones. There's another one of those stupid dogs and a scorpion. That was scary. I love how they jump at me in slow motion. It's like they give you a chance to wind up and get ready for it. There's a snake. Because I'm going in a complete circle. Okay, so I think if I go back up this way and I go left, there'll be a path that'll take me down the mountain. But we'll see. Um, or maybe this was the path and it goes all the way down and zigzags down. That might be it. I've only used it once, so I don't know. I'm like on day 30 since the shipwreck, and that's because it took so long to build shelter off screen because I want to do off camera work so it's not so boring and we're only really doing this type of stuff while we're on camera with other viewers. See if there's another seed in here. No. I have one of those already, so I'm okay. I would love to be shipwrecked on a place that has dragon fruit. And some of the stuff even, I mean, it's not impossible to survive. I don't understand why the harpy eagles are even here, but that's okay, that's whatever. I'm not the game designer and I don't know enough about it to know whether they're actually only in one country or not. Normal rules of survival is you don't want to run until you can make sure you can afford to run. But I think we're at that point right now. The nutrient depletion shouldn't be too terrible. And the only thing I really have that's going against me is that I don't have any inventory space because my bag broke. Or normally I'd be able to carry 44 pounds and I'd still be picking up stuff. I think it's in pounds. It might be kilograms. Oh wow, my camp renders from here, I think. Unless that's whale bones and we're still that far away. That looks like whale bones. We're really that far away still. I stand corrected. That isn't the camp. Okay, so let's keep running a little bit more. We're gonna run out of stamina before I get back, probably. If the mountain wasn't in the way, it'd even be quicker to go through the mountain. So what we might do is we might stop up here at the grotto and take a nap. So we don't run out of stamina. We need to start getting hit points back anyway. All those raccoon dogs beat me up pretty good. I mean, I'm only wearing leaves, so I can't expect a miracle. I don't really get a choice, and I don't care if it's dark or not. Oh shit. Stop. That's something. I don't have the stuff. This is Survival Fountain of Youth. You're on an expedition with Juan Ponce de Leon to go and find, obviously, the Fountain of Youth. Or maybe it was like the City of Gold, but you get shipwrecked during a storm, and the crew's all scattered. And I don't know if any of them are alive or not, but that's where I'm at so far with it. It's in EA still, but it's almost done. There's only one region left. So other than polishing, it's gonna probably be out real soon. They've done 2 regions in like the last 2 months. So it's pretty fun. It's definitely not my normal thing that most people are used to seeing me play these days, but this is what I used to play a lot of because I find this to be relaxing compared to most of the other games that I play where I actually have to like give myself carpal tunnel to play them. And I like to build, so, any game where there's building, I'm always down to play more of. Hello and welcome to the stream. I hope that you're having a better day now than you were earlier, and that the 50-50 is now at least a 75-25, not 100%. Oh, the poison, right, I have to hurry. I love how the plants grow back. And it seems to be on different timers and must be based off of the type of plant. Because I cut them all down on the same day. And as you can see, they all didn't grow back. So that's cool. Oh, wait, I'm poisoned. It's more important than my plants. Okay, so I need this first. Okay, then how do I make salt? Oh, I think I forgot to get sticks again. So we'll just let that burn. No, that's a bad idea. Now I have to go get sticks again after I heal my poison. Or not, because I put the poison stuff up. At the... Okay. Ever harvest this? Okay. So, hold on. What do we got on us? One bamboo, another stick. Put the eucalyptus by the house. Okay. There's six, six, six. Oh, I see. There's three of those and dragon fruit, huh? Where is it? So I decided to take a small-ish break, as in like not tonight, on Honkai. But that's just it. It's just going to be a smallish break. And then I should be back to it at least once a day until December. And then in December, I'm only going to do a stream a day on Twitch and then a stream a day on YouTube while I try to get affiliate, because I think I might be able to now. But we'll see how that goes. It'd be nice too, so that way I can have emotes for you guys, because I've been drawing them when I do art on Friday, Saturday, and usually that's what would be doing right now, would be an art stream, and it'd be ending in 6 more minutes. But since I played for like an hour and it was just on my starting screen, I have to restart all of that time. So anyway, so now we're playing for this for longer, and I just wanted to play this instead of drawing tonight because I'm bored. I don't know where I'm going with that. I totally roundabouted that one a little bit. I started playing this again because the update where you're able to grow plants, and so I wanted to give it a try and see what else is new. Because I played it for a little while, like maybe like 2 days worth of game time, and thought it was really fun. I wonder if I could break this board up. Because it's in the way, it needs to go. Or I guess what I could do is to break the symmetry is we can bring the porch in one and make the planters come out one on that side instead. Because there's no rule that says things need to be symmetrical. Anyway. Huh. Except for when it won't fit. It still won't fit, right? Yeah, okay. But that doesn't work. So we don't need this. Because we have very, very limited resources to begin with. But I do definitely want the planter over here. So we just won't have a complete porch, I guess. Or maybe the planter can come over more. And we can have a whole section that comes around here that can do storage or something. Not right now. Because I can't use them on this and I'd have to link my art program. But what I can do, if you join the Discord, I can put them in the art part and then you can see them on the Discord. There's a lot of artist people on the Discord, and I don't know how many of them are fakers and who's actually a real one, so I haven't posted them yet. Because I don't want anybody stealing my art. Because I've been hearing that that's going around, and that really makes me paranoid. To think that people would do that to begin with. But, you know, people are people, and not everybody has morals and scruples. And they just do whatever, you know? Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. That's what I should do, is I should just watermark them. Yeah, I should. Thank you. I totally didn't think of that. Because then I can. Because, like, I'm sure some of the people that have been in the Discord that know me from the game that we all started on wouldn't mind seeing them as well. I don't think I need an extra one, but we're going to get a bunch of these planters over here instead. Because they look nice, I imagine, once they're all grown up like a flower bed. I can't figure out how to make the fertilizer work, so I'm not going to. But I have a compost bin just in case, and it grows faster than the plants do. I just want to make sure that I get, like, the dragon fruit planted as soon as possible, and all of that, so this goes smoothly. Because we'll be off sailing pretty soon to a different island. I promise not to build on stream that much, so it's not super boring. Oops. Okay. Down from here. I don't think I need the stickies, so the sticks can go back up. That should give me my weight back. 2 of you for the liana. And then I need to go back into the jungle and pick sticks and not step on any more snakes. I'd end up super drunk if I don't. I'm making myself drink every time I get poisoned. Because I can't see the snakes, and I figured it'll make me, like, try to pay better attention. Or something. I've been getting poisoned enough, I'm frustrated by it. And the first time I played, I swore up and down they just, like, magically spawned, but now I just think I didn't see them. Which is completely possible, because I'm probably not paying good enough attention. to it to notice. Oops, that doesn't go in there. Let's get these dates on the dryer, see what that's about. Okay, then the rest go in here. Oops, wrong game. I love the refrigerator. It's just some palm leaves wrapped around sticks. It's so modern. It's like magic. Oops. Need to unequip this. And this. And I need a piece of obsidian. Fire starter can stay, that can stay. Guess the coconuts can stay. Oh, that feels like a waste of obsidian. Because I think to make the axe, it's a blade and some parts that I have already, so there's no reason to waste. Where's my workbench? Yeah, hold on. Now, can I disassemble this and get my stuff back? Ooh, see? That's very nice of them to give us back most of the stuff. Most games, when you break your tool down, you don't get anything back. So I'm real happy that they did that. Now I need Liana. I need my backpack back so bad. Oops. Okay, so, over here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see? That is a waste of time. In fact, honestly speaking, if you're... I guess instead of repairing the obsidian thing after like the second time, you'd be better off making a new one so you can use it to level crafting. That's interesting. That's how new it is for me. I still don't know everything. It's not going to be like when I stream Ark Survival Advanced or something, where it's just going to be like, oh, look, they played this for 7,000 hours, and you can tell that they've played this for 7,000 hours. Because I do have like 7,000 hours on that game, I think. Did I just do what I think I just did? No, okay. So I need building supplies and more building supplies. And one of these needs to get built at least. 4 trees. Oh my lord. That's big. That's a lot of stuff. Just, I think the saw is in here. I thought I put it in here. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully it rains soon, so I don't run out of water. And my food's going bad fast. gonna have to use a different stick. I need to put fuel in there. So, let's see here. I always forget what to push and what not to push. Because it seems like nobody makes the stuff universal. So it's like one game does it this way, one game does it that way. And I never really know which way. Sometimes it seems like. Didn't I get something else out to cook? I guess not. Is this done? That's a long time from now. What's it take to upgrade this? A rope, a plank, some stuff, and some things. We're gonna upgrade that. I think I have all of that. There's no reason not to upgrade it. I think. Unless I just used all my long sticks, and then of course I don't. Just in case. Because to me it's important to have my food situated. And if we're gonna go to another island, I want to be dehydrating and curing food. Not wasting it all. Oh, I see. Well, that'll be a while. How long do I have before the meat goes bad? In 2 days? We might be okay. We'll cook one, just in case. So it looks like I'll have to eat it anyway. Eat that, eat this. Drop this. Okay. Put that up, put that up. So about art stuff, because I'd rather be doing art. It's just, this is new. Um, so I was watching on YouTube or Twitch's splash page or whatever, and this totally doesn't occur to me because I've been doing art for a long, long time, but I just recently transitioned to digital art. A lot of people, they just are streaming them doing normal art. Like one lady's doing watercolors right now with 100 people watching her, and it makes me think that I've been doing it wrong. I mean, I want to learn digital, but if I want people to watch, they can just watch me do something I'm comfortable doing and I know how to do. But I never thought about it like that. It was like an epiphany, I guess. And I was real impressed. Like, I like her art style. It looks like something I draw. It's very light. It's like light manga looking. So it's almost, it's not so detailed anime. And so it's cute. It's not, I don't know, it's not trashy. It's just well put together. And I don't mean that anime stuff is trashy. I meant like it isn't like smutty or whatever. This is probably all the sticks I need. I'm trying to resist the urge to go look for more stuff. Let's see if the Liana came back. I think when it does, it hangs off the tree, so you can tell if it did, and I don't see any. Uh-oh. It's my nemesis. Oh, I see it. I saw its head. You can try the buttons, and so you can use them for things, but I don't know what they're for, so I'm not yet. Which sounds really stupid and ill-prepared in hindsight. So we're gonna take buttons. I only need one more to find out what they're for anyway. I don't see why not. We don't need any more sticks, so we should be returning. So I'm not wasting needless resources right now. Because I need to collect coconuts and things. And that's more important right now than wandering out in the jungle. I also need to find more broadleaves, and those are over by where the coconuts are. Unless these guys have come back. Which is like what habit they have. I'd like to be able to grow these, because then I wouldn't have to come out and pick them. And like I was saying before, when it was on my starting screen and I forgot to turn it off, I don't understand why the snakes aren't everywhere. Because I live where there's snakes. Snakes are everywhere. And like up here, where I live, there's multiple rattlesnakes. And there's the timber rattler, and it doesn't even have a rattle. So to me, the South American diamondback is what I think this is supposed to be out here in this game. It's very alien to me. I'm not used to it at all. Alright, and this is what I needed it for. You have to fix her clothes. Not just for making arm or medicine. Okay. Let's proceed this way and then find out if the coconuts are back. Yeah, I've got nifty names for everything. Just how I am. Those are not anything. I was hoping they were date palms. I think in beta, they actually weren't just, I think these are Chinese palm trees. But they were actually useful. But they moved some stuff around. Oh, EA, beta, whatever. But it's interesting to see it. Christ. Well, I know, because I probably need food. Let's eat one. These guys are not going with me. I'm just picking them because they need to get picked anyway. Although I guess for science, we should leave some alone and see if after a certain point they drop off the trees. I don't know, I'm trying to get more. I'm encumbered. And the emotes are cute. There's the thing on like Twitter and whatever where it's like the free generic emote stuff where it's like the shapes of them or like where they're waving and stuff. And I use those to give me ideas because when I was trying to do it without anything to give me ideas, I just kept drawing blanks because I just haven't thought about any of it. Let's see here. And so like everybody that I know has very unique and distinct emotes. And so I feel genericized, but I think starting somewhere is a good idea as opposed to not having any at all. But, I guess time will tell with that part. This is palm leaves, right? And one stick, yeah. Right, I forgot. I was getting sticks for fuel. I was like, what did I get the sticks for if I didn't need it for anything? Because they don't go into anything. They're only used for fuel inside of some stuff. I made a charcoal furnace thinking it was going to be like green hell. And you can't put charcoal in anything other than whatever it is that they want you to put charcoal in. I tried to use it in the campfire and it didn't work. So I'm now assuming that it won't work in a lot of other stations, which is very, very disappointing. Because it should. Okay, so now on my next part of this, what I'm going to do after we build this, because it's just about to get built, is I want to go and... Oh, then we have to stop before we hurt ourselves. And go to sleep. Because he's a tired cookie. I don't know where I was going with that part. But here, let's sleep. And get this built. You shouldn't work at night, but I think I have the torch. Okay. You can hurt yourself, so you don't want to do it without lighting, is what I mean by don't work at night. Okay, so the awake container is ready to start. I want to make sure that I have everything I need to build a shelter before we leave. I've learned the one time I went over there, it was really hard, the environment was harsh. And so anyway, I learned that you want to bring everything with you so you can get out of the sun and bring a whole lot of water. I think there's a place to get fresh water, so I guess you'd really only need to bring a thing to get the fresh water in. But, yeah, you want to make sure that you have enough stuff when you go on an adventure, that you're not starving to death and regretting going on the adventure. Let's put some of this stuff up and see what else we have that we'll need. The campfire takes some stones, so let's put some stones in there. I don't need any of that. Or any of that. There's not even palms in some spots, so those need to go in. Okay, so far so good. I'll put the fish bones in here for now. I want to get everything situated. I'm sorry, I'm meticulous like that. I like to put everything up so everything has a spot. And I believe I need to go check to see and make sure that it's daylight and it's not actually nighttime still. Oh, it's just cloudy. Okay. So the boat's done. We can start sailing anytime now. I want to get water first. Let's see, what am I missing? We need food. Oh, is the food ready? That is what we're missing. Okay. I wonder if the salted food dehydrates you like it should. Oh, it does. -2 to water. Spoils in 183 days. Ew. Could you imagine eating 183-year-old beef jerky? I mean, 183-day-year-old beef jerky? The dates provide water. That's nice. So we'll have to dry all of this up. Maybe I should make an extra dryer, and we should be making salt, I guess, while I wait. Move the coconuts to the boat. I've never used the dryer yet either, so this is all new and very exciting. Or, you know, as exciting as it can be anyway. There's enough for a bed. There's my fire starters. Cocoa butt. all of those. I might need an axe, and I'll definitely need some of those. What else? What else? They can have that fire starter. We need to build a fire starter. I'm really excited I found all the seeds, so I'm brain farting pretty bad. Everything's gonna get all nice and grown up and kind of look like you live here or whatever, instead of just on the struggle bus to not die. Oh, gross. So, I guess we'll go cut down more trees real quick. We're gonna go a long ways away though. Like all the way down to the other set of coconuts. That way I can get the coconuts too. Because I'll need those for water for myself before we go across the ocean. I almost feel like I should be cutting down the ones that are by my house and not bothering with this, because this feels like a waste of time. But they're just right there, it's not that far. Because we're going to cut every single one of them down. And then we'll come back, and then I might cut some of those little ones down. That way they can start regenerating too. And I'll just leave the big coconut trees that are by the house. I was on this one island, and I think, like, they gave you a barrel, but you couldn't, like, secure it to your boat. And then when I fast traveled, it despawned off my boat. So I feel like they want you to actually stay over there with, like, the barrel and probably build a rain collector. Which in hindsight, we might bring the stuff for that. I might go back for the clay when the sun comes up tomorrow. And then we'll make some pots or something too, to where I can build a water collector on every island that we go to. So we're not like really starving to death and in a bad shape. Because once I get copper, I can make a barrel that holds, I think it's 60 units of water. And as long as it's raining in a consistent manner, that should be enough to provide nutrients and sustenance or whatever, so I don't have to worry about water. Oh, I don't think that this is a coconut tree. Whoops. Well, oh well. We're cutting it down. I need to get those planters made before it rains so they can get watered. Because so far they don't use more water than 2 growth cycles every time it rains. How far away was this other one? Okay. And I really need to cut down all of the trees, but I don't think I have enough space to deforest this whole section right here without going back the first time, so I want to get the coconuts first, and then I'll come back to chop down the trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I stand corrected. I should have brought the cart. One. First. I mean, they grow back. Who cares if it gets ugly? Oop, time to go. Wait, if I'm by the grotto, I guess I need to go in there and sleep, and then we can carry a log back. Okay, so here we are. We're back at the grotto. We can get our flint back and sleep. That part doesn't matter at this point. So I wasn't joking. We're cutting them all down. And then I guess I'll bring the cart back and then we'll get back. Well, I have to use a coconut, which is against what I was hoping to do. I'll just have to do it. I don't get a choice. And it's not that big of a deal anyway. It's a lot of water. And once I start sailing, I can just take the boat everywhere. And so it doesn't really matter. You know, I can just go loot more. So now you don't want to uproot the stumps, because while it'll give you a log, these guys go away. Or they come back, I mean, in a month. The one time I looked, some of them said 16 days, but I guess maybe they were already on the respawn timer, and so that's why it said 16 days. But still, it's not that long, and it's definitely worth it. And I'm sorry for my normal Mahoyo viewers. This is a lot slower than most people's are used to. Like a lot slower than most people are used to. But it's very fun, and that's the really important part, I suppose. I couldn't do battle today on Honkai 3rd because I don't have that team. And I'm really disappointed. I'm still missing 2 teams that are completely undeveloped. And it's painful because like the last month and a half, every single week, both challenges, I think except for one, literally, were those teams. So I couldn't do anything. It's been physical and bleed. And like today, it was like combo or follow-up. And I don't have Kiana built at all. And I don't have like Hop. Oh, talking too much, hold on. And I don't have Hop or Herrscher Flame Scion or any of the new ones. So I can't really build good combos with anybody but like Rita, either Spina Astra or otherwise. And so it was painful. Like literally my hands started hurting and I was only on the second part of it. So I didn't do it. So we're not streaming that one. That's why I picked this up instead for tonight. I might stop and I don't know. I almost finished Endless Zone for today, but by now I probably have enough to where I can play more. And it's just got me that way that I want to keep playing. Or else I'm going to play Star Rail. Because until the 1st of December, I'm going to stream a lot. And then on the 1st of December, I'm only going to stream on Twitch once a day, every day of the week. And then on YouTube at least once a day, every day of the week. So I can start building my YouTube. Because according to like all these big YouTubers, and they used to be Twitchers, or they're still Twitchers and big YouTubers, they're saying that the best way to build is to not use Twitch at all for building. You should be using Twitch just for your live streams. And then to use YouTube, because YouTube doesn't delete your VODs after so long, even regardless of your status. And depending on your tags or what have you, you can get better outreach to other people without having to have it like be a recommended channel or any of the other stuff that somebody who's super small like me will never get. Unless I... just because I want to get affiliate. And to get affiliate, it's a real easy requirement, but it's in 30 days and not just in the week that they want you to get it. And I don't want to just stream 7 times in a month. The last time I tried that, people thought I quit, and I lost. My outreach went from really, really high to pretty much non-existent. And so I'm trying to learn from my mistakes and make sure that I don't do stuff like that again. Before I quit, that's what I was doing, and I thought that I would have enough viewers, but oftentimes it seems, the more people that show up into a stream, this is so sucky for me. But the more people I actually have watching, I lose like the lurkers or any of the people that used to just be like only watching me because I didn't have anybody else watching too. And that's why it's sucky, because I don't know how to put that into words other than just like that. And it seems bizarre to me, to be honest about it. I don't get why people would just stop. Unless it was something I inherently did, but for the most part, I didn't do anything other than what I'm doing right now, where I just talk and respond when I can see questions. Oh, oh, we're so hefty. Uh, yeah, that too, I guess. Which I can't say I blame them. I mean, if I'm not that exciting to them, I hope that they find somebody to waste their time on. I mean, as in like entertainment, waste your time though, not like, oh, you're a waste of time. Because, you know, I mean, we all have limited free time. Or most people I know have limited free time, and I would, you know, hope that everybody enjoys themselves for what they're doing. Or with what they're doing, I mean. Oh, look, the eucalyptus grew. Now that's something. Wow. I guess we've already been wandering around for like 2 days. That's pretty cool. And that reminds me, I think I need to actually use some of that. And it makes a bandage that I think just heals you. And so I'll want some of those before I go across to the next island as well. So it's less dangerous. Okay, so those are there. There are these. I feel like that's way faster. Oh. I wonder what salted lard is. Like, you know, it like, yeah, that's... Because all I can picture is like salty Crisco. And that just sounds so strange. This and this. Like, yeah, salty Crisco. Like, try to give it, like, the benefit of the doubt or whatever, and it just sounds like salty Crisco. Which I'm not gonna lie, that sounds so nasty. It's just like, ugh. It reminds me of this one time I was watching a survival show, and the guy was like, when he got back from the whatever challenge, it was like you had to go out camping for a month with only, like, you could have like a knife or like some fishing line or something like that. And when he got back to civilization, he ate a tub of Crisco. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Oh, that's the right way. Yeah, that just sounds so gross. I mean, I guess to each your own. It sounds very salty. or greasy, I meant. That's so gross. Okay, so let me see if there's anything I can craft with that before it goes bad. Doesn't look like it. I can make up a Jesus. I guess I should make that too. And then probably cook the fish and we can eat the fish. The bejesus needs to come with me when I go to the next island. I love the names. Bejesus. Sounds so funny. You scared the bejesus out of me. Except it's like... Oh, I wonder if that's what that means. It's like, except it's like intestines. Okay. Let's go check this again. So it's almost time to quit. Let's see what's in the box. It goes bad in 8 days. We'll take the bejesus with us. There's some buildy parts. Guess I forgot I need to have my hammer. So I'll put the buildy parts in a container for now. I don't really need to stress on building the camp. As long as I have that camping icon, I'm still okay. I'm gonna put a porch out here so you can like sit down and enjoy the view or whatever. Cause it's nice. I mean, kinda. The ocean would get annoying after a while, maybe, but only maybe. Oof. Well, we just took the fast way down. Need the hammer. Open. Sorry, I couldn't remember what I needed to do. I think I need 2 stones to repair the hammer. That knife needs to get prepared before we go. I'm gonna need more sticks. Thought I got a 10 of those. I guess I did not get a 10 of those. Check my cart. Okay, so compare this. Compare this. Oh, shovel. Where's my shovel at? And I don't recall what it takes to repair the shovel, but we'll have to bring that with us. I'm glad that I am building these because I forgot. Because I will need that. And I might need that pick. For the copper. I mean, it could be handy. Let's see, let's... Oh. I don't get to repair it. Oh. That's too bad. What do I need to make a shovel? Because I will need a second shovel. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Big sticks are... That's weird. Why isn't it showing me the fucking map bugged out, huh? Here we are. There's more of those. Oh my god. Okay. So uncouth. I want these up here. I guess we'll build a little bit anyway. Since I have these on me already. And I don't need them for anything other than this part. Oh. I guess I should read sometimes. If I can find 3 long sticks, at least we'll make it there before I have to before I feel like it's time to stop. But I'll check the length of the stream and see. Oh no, and see whether it's been 2 hours or not, because that always makes the difference as to whether it's time to actually quit or not. I guess that's another reason why I don't simulcast anymore. Um, I try to make YouTubes only an hour long. That way nobody has to put up with more than an hour long episode. Because instead of doing like recording and uploading, I find it's more convenient to just stream straight to YouTube. As opposed to like doing all the recording and then doing any post editing and any of that stuff anyway. Because I usually don't want to bother. Because I want my stuff to be raw and unadulterated. So you just kind of have to deal with all of the derp and silly. Okay, so anyway, this should be good. I mean, I don't have armor, but we'll make landfall, we'll get set up, and then... Actually, let me check. Okay, so I have a half an hour longer, so we'll be able to make landfall and get set up, and maybe get a little exploring done. I'll at least be able to come back with some clay. Which is kind of the point of the whole thing, is I want to, like, start getting enough clay to where I can build clay bottles and any of the other stuff that they're going to require clay for. Because I think one of the medicines and stuff, like, you eventually have to make a still, I think. And you have to, like, make alcohol. So I want to get all of that together so I'm ready. I really wish I knew how these trees respawn for real. Because it's like some of them don't. 19 days left on that one. 19 days on that one. This one might be 19 too. Okay. What about this guy? 4 days. Okay, so I think when we get back to, I'll cut down all of the trees or something, or else I'm gonna let them go for the full 19 days, and then I'll just cut them all down on the same day. If that's possible. Because there's still a real big wood requirement, and there's some other stuff that you actually need. These look like they're done. Well now. Oh wow. So the dates are way better. The dates are where it's at. We're going on a date. Yo. There's no fuel. That means we're not going to bother until I go pick a tree. We should be okay. 1, 2, 3. Famous last words. We need to bring band-aids still, just in case. The bamboo doesn't do anything, or else we'd bother. And you're right. If you're still here, they probably do. Or I was thinking, this is why I said this, started talking. I mean, um, or they're only here to watch the one game, and like when I finish a series, that's the end of it. Like when I was doing Dude the Diver, I had viewers that were only here for Dude the Diver, and that is a very fun game, and I highly recommend it. It's one of the funnest games I played in a long time. But I also had other viewers, and this is another reason why I said that, who was like, they would only watch when I was playing, like, what was it? I think it was like Sun Haven, or another one of those really chill games where you're not like doing any of the stressful stuff that some of these other games I play do. I wish I could see this in third person. I bet it looks so fun. Mi amo es Blasco Ribeiro. I am a cannoneer on expedition led by Juan Ponce de Leon in 1513 AD. The rest of it you guys can read for yourself. One day I'll read, but probably not anytime soon. Well, we can see what happened to the crew. They're awfully dead. Picked clean by the tricky vultures. Oh shoot, chew you. But got one. Gotta quit flailing around and being panicked. One down. Two more to go. We're having turkey vulture tonight. Turkey bacon and eggs. Come on, turkeys. They're harpy eagles, technically, but whatever. Turkey vultures now. Come on, turkey. It's Thanksgiving, it's obviously turkey vultures. Come on, you too. You're next. This is totally not the island I was talking about, but we're definitely here now. I'll get this one, then I'll harvest them, we'll check him out, we'll take any eggs that we can find. Come on, stupid, get over here. Bird brain, come on now. Uh-oh, we got the wind chill, we got the chills, and we're wet. Okay, so those are eggs, here's eggs and bacon. I'm not quite sure how that works. Exactly, I mean, I guess they just squeeze the eggs out of them or something, as we didn't have to use a weapon. Or cutter, or what have you. Come on! I don't care if they hit me that bad. I just don't want to be up here and get infected. Okay, I want all their feathers. And we don't really need the eggs. We don't have a use for them right now.
This is the cannoneer from the crashed Santa Maria. Left without a boat on this rock, he was dying of hunger. Up on top, he found a nest and tried to grab some eggs. But the cannoneer underestimated the danger of these birds. The harpies. And the harpies pecked him to death. Maybe somebody else survived on Santa Maria. I should go to the crash site.
Um, Silly me, I guess I should have left that on. Oh, did anything else respawn now that we've been out of range? No. Not that I can tell. Okay. Get by here. Get rid of wind chill and the soap status so we can go to sleep. Wind chill will get you sick. That's how you catch the flu in the game. And then after that, once we wake up, we'll sail to the Buffalo region and set up over there like I was talking about. That way we're ready to go over there for the next time I play this one. Well, soaked is already gone, so, and I think wind chill will just stop no matter what as long as we're not, like, exposed to the elements. So that should be okay. Maybe we could read a book. 6 hours and 40 minutes to read that one. 6 hours and 40 minutes to read that one. We don't have time for that. I definitely want to, though, because I have a feeling it'll help. I don't think I have 3 long sticks to upgrade to the bed of leaves, or the better bed. But if I did, I would be. Other than the ones that are in the boat. I'm pretty sure that's the only long sticks I have at this point. Oh, it needs to hurry up and go away. Stay by the fire to warm up. Okay, well, back to the fire. Can I use my time in an efficient manner then? Pretty sure I already dropped that to the ground and carved it up. I'll want more of this. So this is pretty original, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely not something I'm used to. There we go. That can go away. I want every minute to count, ironically, so we're gonna do this, like that, and go like this, do that, and then go back to sleep, I hope, or not. We'll just have to do this then, and carve up the coconut, and eat that coconut. Okay, we should be good enough to sleep through the night. And now we'll sail out to the new island in search of clay and termites and stuff and things and other sides of stuff and things with an extra side of stuff and things. Okay, let's see. Take the helm. Sail away. Oh, I guess I can't cheat it yet. We gotta sail there first. I guess. Which isn't the right way. We have to go all the way this way. Whoops, my bad. I assume that's the Buffalo region. When I was on my first playthrough, there are buffalo up there, so indeed it must be the Buffalo region. And we must proceed to endeavor to uncover the Buffalo region. It was funny too. The first time I was playing and I was sailing around, I ran over a shark. And then it made me so paranoid because this is a tiny canoe. It's like, I would not want to run into any larger sharks in a canoe at all. Alright, it's almost like I knew what I was doing. Okay, so we're at 2 hours now, so this looks like a wonderful place to stop. If you liked what you saw, please push that mislabeled friend button and you will be notified anytime I go live. This has been another episode of Survival Fountain of Youth and Wasting Time with Faye, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everybody.